horse lovers, welcome back to Free Spirit Equestrian. So today I'm going to be riding all of my horses in the same day. Yes, you heard that right, all 9 of them. Bagheera's still in quarantine, so I can't ride him. So that would be 10, but stay tuned and enjoy the ride. Okay, first up is Jiminy Cricket. Jiminy Cricket is my first horse. He's 20-year-old registered Appaloosa gelding. He likes to do a little bit of everything. I've done anything from fox hunting, 4-H, barrel racing, English Western, trail riding, endurance, anything you can think of on him. So today I'm just going to do a little bit of walk, trot, canter with him. He's really fun. He's a pretty seasoned horse and I really just enjoy riding him. So when I got him, he just knew the basics and then I fine-tuned him and then taught him all the disciplines he knows. So I love him. He's my first horse, my heart horse, and my forever horse. And I just get to have a lot of fun and not worry about anything when I'm riding him other than what we're working on. But there's no shenanigans. He is the best horse I've ever ridden in my entire life. And I'm not even saying that with bias. I've had Jiminy for just about 15 years and we've been on so many adventures together. I love him so much. And I really love that I can share him with some of my students. He's just a steady Eddie. Okay, my second ride of the day is going to be on Miko. He is a Trakehner Shetland Thoroughbred cross. He's about 12 years old and I've had him for about a year. He was a rescue and he did not have any training under saddle. So he's come a long way in a year. And today we're just, again, going to do some walk, trot, canter. We're going to work on a flying lead change. He's doing really well. He loves trail rides and he really enjoys jumping and he's a really great lesson horse. Today wasn't one of our best rides. I don't know, like he's usually kind of like more long and low, but that's okay. He still did a really great job and, you know, it's a cold day. It's like 35 degrees. So, you know, we're just doing our basic flat work and, you know, just having a fun ride. In a second here, I'm going to ask for the flying lead change. And you can see I just used my inside leg and gave him the cue and he switched. So that was really good. Yeah, so it's not perfect, but he's coming a long way and doing great. My third ride of the day will be on Pongo. Pongo is my 20-year-old Appaloosa gelding. He is registered as well, and he was primarily a Western horse. So right now we're doing some Western work. Over the summer I did English with him and some jumping and trail rides. He's really fun and responsive, and yes, he's finally feeling better from the abscess that he had in one of my previous videos where I show how to pack and wrap it. But yeah, this is my first ride on him since then, so we're just taking it slow and I'm keeping his ride short, but he's doing a really good job and he's a really nice horse and fun to ride. He has a really big rocking canter, but he has a really good stop too. I'll have to show you guys in some other videos sometime. I got Pongo back in March of 2020, and since then we've done some open shows. He does lessons and kind of some all-around stuff. Okay, the next ride is going to be on Jafar. He is my 5-year-old Frisian heritage horse. He's been under saddle for only 6 months, so he's come a long way in that time. But yeah, still lots to learn. He's a super pretty boy, and I enjoy riding him. Okay, we're going to mount up now. So I'm spending about 30 minutes to 45 minutes with each horse riding, and I am tacking them all up myself and grooming them, so it's been a long process. As you can see here, Jafar is a little nervous in the back of the arena. I'm just petting him and reassuring him that there is nothing scary. After a time, he just starts to forget about it once we start moving. So we've warmed up at the walk, and then I kind of just move him into the trot and get him thinking. Jafar has very big animated gaits. Even though they look floaty, it takes a lot of athleticism to be able to ride him properly, which took me some time to get used to when I first got him. He used to be extremely head high, and now he's finally just learning to settle into the bit and relax, and towards the end of the ride you'll kind of see that. So we're just doing a lot of circles and letting him just stretch down a little bit. Today we're just working on walk trot. I just want him to get comfortable, move out and relax, and just focus on settling into the bit during our rides. And right here, that was really good. Trying to get him to stretch out and go long is really hard for a Frisian. Okay, I think we're gonna wrap up our ride. Okay, my 5th ride is going to be on Mr. Gaston. He is my 10-year-old imported cheval from Canada. He is super fun to ride. He is extremely fast and forward, so we just work on staying a little more slow, and he has gained so much confidence and strength over the last year and a half that I've owned him. So before, he did a little bit of undersaddle work, but mainly was a driving horse. So now we're just working on jumping, dressage, and he loves trail riding. He's done some shows, he's fun for lessons. So again, Gaston is forward and fast, and his canter is very uphill and animated. He doesn't have that little lope because of his breed. He's very strong and powerful. So we're just working on his canter a lot. And as you can see right here, he kind of falls in. So I just kind of circle him, and I'm just working on getting him more balanced. It's hard in the indoor arena. My indoor is 50 by 130, so it is a little more difficult for a very powerful animated horse, but he did a really good job, and I just have a blast with him. Now we're going to work on stretching out at the trot. This is usually how I end, just letting him kind of stretch out and put his nose closer to the ground and just kind of relax and do a nice even trot. And this is a super fun way to end our sessions, especially for how uphill he was in the beginning. Okay, horse lovers, so I am over halfway done. I rode 5 horses so far, and I just switched them out and then fed the other half. So time to do the last 4. All right, next up is Miss Cruella. I just think she looks super pretty today. I just love her. Okay, so she's a 7-year-old pony cross. I'm not quite sure what her background is other than that she was a speed horse, and it's clear she wasn't giving a fantastic foundation. So we are just working on building that foundation, retraining. She's extremely fast and forward, so we're just working on balancing and just relaxing and kind of stretching out, getting on the bit. So in the beginning, she literally had her nose straight up in the air, and we do sometimes still have moments like that, but they are improving. And she just naturally will kind of get on the bit. I'm not really asking her to do that. I'll just kind of very lightly vibrate my fingers, and then she'll kind of stretch down, and then I just release. So over time, she will build muscle and be able to carry herself better in a more proper way. But yeah, I just did a short ride on her because I'm getting tired. All right, my next ride's on Mr. Olaf. He is a 7-year-old POA. So today we're just gonna do some walk trot flat work. And yeah, he's doing really good. He's definitely made so much improvement from when I first got him. If you're new to the channel, you can check out their auction video. I got him, Duke of Weselton, who will be up next, and Cruella at the same time. So it's been a really fun process. But yeah, so yeah, he's just a good boy, and I've been just having so much fun. He's been really enjoying jumping. We did that for the first time. We've been doing that in small increments. All right, time for the next ride. All right, my second to last ride is on Duke of Weselton. He is my 5-year-old POA. He has been so sweet and fun. So we're just doing Western training right now. My goal is to just get his foundation a little more improved, and then we'll be doing some trail rides, and then maybe I'll do some English with him as well. Maybe just some really low level jumping just for the fun and exposure. But yeah, he is a joy to ride. He's super easy to maneuver. I'd say what we need to work on is a little bit of suppleness when it comes to bending and steering, and that will develop over time as he becomes more fit, and we'll see what he enjoys doing, and we'll go from there. Next up, we have Mr. Arlo. He is an 8-year-old spotted saddle Tennessee Walker Cross. He is a joy to ride. I honestly probably have the most fun riding him in the ring. You do have to use leg, like he is gated. He's 5 gated, which right here we're in our pace. But yeah, he's an absolute blast. He is not spooky. He is straightforward. He's just always the same. I love him. He is an awesome lesson horse. He's wonderful on the trails. My husband Kyle really loves riding him. We've done camping with him. We take him all over. He's done a bunch of trips. So yeah, right now we're working on our canter, and then this is his trot. His trot is so forward and smooth. I love it. Also, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel for more fun horse stuff. Okay, horse lovers, I did it! I rode all 9 of my horses, of course, besides Bagheera. I'm exhausted. But yeah, I think it was fun to do this, so I'm going to try to do it a little bit more often, but not like all the time. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I got to go clean up the arena and get some stuff done. So I'll see you next time. Bye, horse lovers.